Hey guys, welcome back to another tutorial. This look was requested by you guys. That was the look that I had on my products that I won't repurchase video. So I hope you enjoy it and let's get started. We're gonna start by priming our eyes. I'm gonna use Too Faced Shadow Insurance first so I can make this look last longer, and I'm going to apply it to my lid and my under eye area.
Swing my heart across the line, in my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told.
Since my eyelids are very pigmented and not so pretty, I'm going to start this Essence I Heart Stage or I Love Stage primer, and that way I can kind of hide all that darkness and make it a perfect canvas for a natural look.
Could lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive.
Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be.
Now I'm going to be using the Beige 2 palette, and the first color I'm going to be using is the color Dope. If you don't have this palette, I'm going to have a description in the description box about each of these colors so you can find a match in your makeup collection. Going back to this color, I'm going to apply it all over the lid, and I'm going to apply probably 2 or 3 times this color so I can achieve more of a light look, and it will help us to blend all the other shadows better.
The world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told.
Something so wrong, doing the right thing.
I could lie. Everything that drowns me makes me want to.
Now going back to the palette, I'm going to take the color Rewind and I'm going to apply it above the crease area so I can give the impression of a bigger eyelid.
Said no more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars.
We'll be counting stars. Whoa.
Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could.
My favorite color of this palette is Toxic. I think it's so very pretty. So I'm going to apply this color all over the lid, but I'm not going to apply it to my inner corner area because I want to keep that part very bright and open.
Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be.
Baby,
Going back to the palette, I'm going to try to brighten a little bit more that inner corner area. I think it's very important in this more natural eye look. So I'm going to be using the color Dope, and once again I'm going to blend it towards the crease area.
like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find.
Now going back to the palette, I'm gonna go to the color Habit, which is a matte color, and that's gonna be our highlight for our brow bone. And also I'm gonna try to blend it with the color that we applied above the crease area, and that way make a nice transition.
Everything that kills me makes me feel alive.
Lately I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we
I'm curling my eyelashes before I apply my eyeliner, because I feel like whenever I apply liquid eyeliner, I make a mess curling my lashes. Now I'm gonna be using this FabuLiner by Jordana, but The actual eyeliner I had the day that I did that video, it was just a pencil eyeliner, black liner, but I couldn't find it, so I decided to use this even though it's not my favorite. I've applied a few coats of mascara and now I'm gonna move on to the face. One of the most important part of this makeup is having a flawless skin. So I'm gonna apply this hard candy concealer in the color tan, and this actually covers all my imperfections. As you can see, I had a lot of breakouts and this covers it perfectly. That even though this is a full coverage kind of makeup for the face, I want to make sure that it looks natural, so I blended it with my beauty blender. And also, instead of applying black into my lower lash line or waterline, I've applied this kind of a skin tone eyeliner, so that way it will open up even more my eyes, and also apply just a coat of mascara. Moving back to the face, I'm going to apply this Missha BB Cream, which has a lot of coverage. I'm going to apply it all over the face and then blend it with the beauty blender. When I want a very nice and bronzy kind of look, I always go back to my NYC Sunny bronzer. I don't know what it is, but even for my skin tone, I feel like I can contour and also bronze up the face.
No more counting dollars, we'll be counting stars.
Yeah, we'll be counting stars.
Like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing.
For a perfect bronzy skin, I love to use my Milani in Bellissimo bronze. This is a very pretty color and it adds a little bit more of that bronziness that we're looking for this look. Also, I've applied this Benefit What's Up highlighter to whatever we apply our highlighter, and now moving on to the lips. I'm going to be using this lipstick from Mary Kay and this lip gloss from Wet n Wild, which I think is very appropriate for this time of the year. And there you have it. That's the final look. That's the kind of look that I love the most for the springtime. Just very bronzy skin and not so much on the eyelids, but natural looking as far as natural makeup goes. So I hope you really enjoy it and that it inspire you to create your own. And if you do, don't forget to tag me in your social media. I love you guys and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.